Hello and welcome to Club 6 episode 32 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got the final two games in AFC Champions League Group G for you. We'll be at home to Shanghai Port and then away to PSIS Semarang. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Shanghai Port is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Shanghai Port then, and it is Đurđević in goal, back four of Hiral, Barbosa, Bengu and Okamura. It is Asanuma behind Uno and Suzuki in midfield, Ugachukwu on the left, Taguchi on the right and Ihor Hladki up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to focus on media credit. I think I should say we're favourites and we should play like it, or words to that effect. Let's go with we've been on a good run, go out there and impress me. So we'll pump the fists and go with that. Into the tunnel. Chosen to stick with Đurđević today despite a questionable run of form. Why have you picked him? He's my best keeper. So my belief in his ability has never wavered. And let's go. Okay, so as always, first 10 minutes we'll see how it goes. We'll make any necessary adjustments. It is our opponents on the attack first of all. As Oko plays it forward, they've worked it to Lopez. Chenju crosses it in, it's cleared away. Taguchi will bring it up to halfway, plays it forward for Ugachukwu. His ball through, finds Hladki. He hits the base of the post and it goes out for a throw-in. So we had a real chance of taking the lead in the first 2 minutes, haven't taken it. And we really need to win this because we're playing second place in the next match. So Taguchi now to Uno, on to Ugachukwu. Holds it up, clips it in. It's headed away. And Asanuma wins it back. Suzuki forward to Taguchi, finds Okamura. Okamura's cross is good, but he's beaten to it, the attacker. Bengu finds Suzuki. The cross comes in and Hladki is on the end of it. Is that a goal or is Ugachukwu offside? And it is offside and disallowed. So it remains 0-0. 8 minutes gone. I will demand more. Fully expect us to win this one. We've been displaced from top spot by FC Seoul, which does make the next game a must win for us, although we're playing PSIS, so we will win it anyway. But it means it's not in our control to win the group if we don't win this game. And now Lopez plays it back to Oko. Wang Zhang holds it up and finds Fan Lai. El Asi, and he's given it away. So now Uno to Ugachukwu, who goes round his man, hits the post, and they get it clear and out for a throw-in. So we've hit the woodwork multiple times in the opening 25 minutes. Now Okamura with the throw-in, finds Suzuki. His cross is good, and that's a third strike into the woodwork, I think. It may even be 4, but it's at least 3. And we've only played half an hour. So we are absolutely in a position where we should be winning. We're not. Now we've got a free kick and it's Uno. Around the wall. And he's hit the post again. So that is definitely at least 4 strikes of the woodwork in the first half alone. Now, Taguchi's corner into the box. Header is cleared. Suzuki to Taguchi. Steps inside. He's offside though. And the highlight comes to an end. So Lee Bin with the goal free kick. Launched forward. We've won the header. Taguchi back to Barbosa. Into Asanuma. Uno to Kladki. Ugachukwu shoots. And Lee Bin with the save. So we've got a corner. Taguchi to take it. Can somebody get a head on it and put it past the keeper? It's headed away. Suzuki doesn't manage to keep control of it. And the highlight comes to an end. So we're going to get to half time at 0-0. Or are we? Uno with a free kick with about 90 seconds to go. Just less than. Can he make it count? It's going to be left-footed. And he's gone for goal and he's only gone and found it. Nagoya Grampus 1, Shanghai Port 0. And that is an absolute screamer. So that will be enough to take us back to the top of the table. And 1-0 at half time. So going well, capable of even better. Let's have a look at potential changes. And ideally I'd take Bengu off. But there isn't anybody to bring on in his place. So I think what I'm going to do is put Asanuma in the back four, take Bengu off and bring on Azeki. And I'm also going to take off Uno and bring on Uyama. And that'll do. So into the second half. And hopefully we can go on and complete a more comfortable victory than this. And hopefully guarantee that top spot is in our own hands for the final game of the season. Even though we will have to win to actually claim it. At least it will be in our own hands if we manage to win this one. Barbosa now. Steps forward. Plays it into Suzuki. Uyama threads it through for Ugachukwu and he finds the back of the net, his 16th goal of the season, and it is Nagoya Grampus 2, Shanghai Port 0. So perfect start to the second half, and we've now got clear daylight between us and Shanghai Port as Zhang Zhao plays it to Lopez. La Roca to Lopez. Back into his own half for Wang Zhang. Zhang Zhao loses out. Ozeki plays it back to our goalkeeper. Derdovic finds Asanuma. Suzuki to Uyama, who gives it back. Suzuki this time into Taguchi. Back with Asanuma. Taguchi to Asanuma. Square to Barbosa. Plays it into Uyama. Barbosa. And Uyama onto Kladki. Suzuki with the shot. And it's saved. But Ugachukwu was there to tap in the rebound. And that's 3-0 on 61 minutes. And it is all looking reasonably comfortable at this stage. So now I'm going to take off Okamura and bring on Shugio and Hirao and bring on Tsutsui, which again isn't ideal, but with a comfortable lead it should be absolutely fine. And we've got, 6 minutes to go. That's an aggressive challenge, but a fair one. Lopez. And they've worked it to Sun Yuan. Sun Yuan plays it back. And Lopez shoots. It's blocked by the keeper. And now Chan Zhui, and the highlight comes to an end. It does look as though we're going to be okay. We've got one more sub available. I'm going to bring Kobayashi on the wrong wing, but it will be fine. In fact, it's not the wrong wing, it's the right wing, in both senses of the word. As Dominguez comes forward for our opponent, pulls it back to Lopez. Fan Lai, and that's over the top. And that might well be the last chance of the match. As we're into the final moments. And there is the full-time whistle. Nagoya Grampus 3, Shanghai Port 0. I'll be back with the second match of today's episode in just a moment. Well, this is an unexpected development. Almost as soon as the final whistle went, I received an invite for a job interview. Very, very sadly, it's one that I'm not going to be able to take advantage of because it is Liverpool, and obviously we need to complete Asia. So I'm going to stay with Nagoya Grampus and try and win the Champions League here this season. So I am not even going to attend the interview. I will decline it, and I will be back with the second match of the episode in just a moment. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and our final Champions League group game. This time we're away to PSIS Semarang, and the team for this one is Đurđević in goal. Back four is Chano, Barbosa, Kouassi and Rogério. Richards behind Uno and Suzuki in midfield. Ugachukwu on the left, Taguchi on the right, Takasaki up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to say we've been on a good run lately, go out there and impress me. I'm going to disagree with him. I'm going to pump the fists. We're favourites for a reason, make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. And let's get into the tunnel. Again, you've drawn a much smaller side in the Champions League. Would you agree fixtures like this are central to the appeal? Absolutely. Are PSIS Semarang the sort of team that worries you? But the potential of what would be a huge upset. We'll work harder to ensure victory. And let's go and do it. We absolutely shouldn't do anything other than win this handsomely. As you can see, we've got a plus 15 goal difference. Theirs is minus 19. And they've only taken 2 points. So we should absolutely be wiping the floor with them. So I am going to demand more immediately. We've gone 15 minutes without even a highlight yet. So first highlight actually is theirs. Hopefully we can win it back and go and counter on them. Kaio to Yuda, and it's played back to Yuda. Kaio, Supriadi, ball over the top is cleared by Kouassi. We keep hold of it. Chano and Ugachukwu takes over on the left. Still going. Crosses it in, and the long range effort from Taguchi is not far off target. Free kick, and Uno with the ball in, headed down, and Ugachukwu fires it home. I think this is going to be okay. I think he was behind the ball when it was headed across. He was indeed. So it is Semarang 0, Nagoya Grampus 1. And it is now in our own hands to go through as group winners. Chano to Richards, on to Uno. Picked off, but Richards wins it back. He's on a yellow card though, so I need to tell him to calm down. As that one's played over the top, and Đurđević is all over it, so that's fine. Player instructions: ease off tackles, take fewer risks, ease off tackles and go. And Ugachukwu shoots, and shoots wide. 23 gone. Triono with the goal kick, launched forward. We win the header. Ugachukwu to Suzuki, Out to Taguchi on the right. Taguchi into the middle, but too far ahead of Suzuki, and Triono is onto it. And he launches it forward, straight down the middle. Chano wins the header, finds Ugachukwu. It's played back to Barbosa. Ugachukwu out on the left wing, cuts inside. Uno to Suzuki. Taguchi into the back of the net, 2-0. And I don't think they'll be coming back from that. And that absolutely rubber stamps the fact we're going to win the group. They haven't even had a shot yet. We've had 8 and 5, in fact 9 now, and 5 on target. 2 of them ending up in the back of the net. So it is absolutely ours to throw away at this point. Ugachukwu's corner, header away. He'll get another chance to cross it. Finds Taguchi. It's come back off the keeper, and Takasaki fires it home. This might be offside. I don't know. It's not. It is a goal, and it's 3-0. So Darmawan back to Supriadi. To Kayo. Into midfield, but Ruggiero picks it off, finds Taguchi. Suzuki plays it left to Chano. Chano looking for support. In the end, crosses it in. It's cleared as far as Barbosa, who finds Richards. Plays it backwards to Kawasi. On the right, Ruggiero. Taguchi to Ruggiero. He's given it away. But it's won back by Chano. Uno into Takasaki. And he makes it 4-0. Although again the referee's got his finger to his ear. I didn't think it was offside. But it is. And it remains 3-0. And now we've got a corner. Ugachukwu into the area. The header is over the top. And a big chance not taken. Shouldn't make any difference to the overall outcome. Kawasi now forward to Taguchi. Kawasi into Richards, finds Taguchi. Clips it in for Takasaki, who's given the ball away. Alamja finds only Ruggiero, and we can counter. Taguchi on the right, looking for a cross. Gets to the byline, pulls it back to Ruggiero. It's into the box, and the shot's off target. Half time, leading 3-0. So into the dressing room. Well done. We've had a lot of shots on target, I'll agree with him. And let's see, does anybody need to come off? I think I might take Sam Richards off just to be on the safe side. And bring on Asanuma. And let's get... who else can we take off? Have we got any centre-backs on the bench? No. I think I might give Ugachukwu a rest and bring on Satsui. And that'll do for now. So into the second half. And hopefully we can go on and get 1 or 2 more goals. It is almost exactly what we deserve, 3-0. So we're happy. But if we could get another couple, bonus. It'll only add to confidence that we can go far. But an hour in, we've not even had a highlight in the second half yet. But now we do get one, and it's a corner, and it's a right-footed in-swinger from Taguchi. Into the middle, headed away. He'll get another chance to cross it. Deeper this time. And Kayo heads it out for the throw-in. Highlight comes to an end. And I think my next change is going to be Ruggiero. And I'll bring on Kobayashi. I know he's not a right back, but it's fine. We're winning 3-0. So Suzuki into Uno, reverses it to Sui, and the shot is tipped over by Triono, and we don't get to see the corner. So now, can I get Taguchi off? Not really. Let's get Uno off. And we'll bring on Azeki. As Utomo is over a free kick, but in fact we are going to see it. I thought we weren't for a moment. But he's taking a long time to line it up. So he'll be hoping it's a good one after this lengthy delay. It's going to be left-footed around the wall. And it's not far off, to be fair. And I think Suzuki is going to be my final change. And we'll bring on Kageyama with just a minute plus 4 added to go. And with a 3-0 lead, it is going to be a comfortable end to the match. There's your full-time whistle. PSIS Semarang 0, Nagoya Grampus 3. I'll be back in a moment to show you the final Champions League group standings and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the final Champions League Group G table. As you can see, with all 6 games played, we won 5, lost just the 1, finished up with 15 points, an identical record to FC Seoul, but we finished top of the group because we beat them more handsomely than they beat us. So that is the outcome. We are top of the group, and we will now tell you what is coming up on the next episode. And it will be the Champions League second round tie against Buriram United. We're at home in the first leg and away in the second leg. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.